Alright, let's see. One sec, everybody. I'm doing something real quick. But yeah, hello and welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, I guess, depending on where you're at. And yeah, as I said, welcome to part 14 of the Pokemon Blue to be the very best live streams.
Quite exciting.
Yep, and where I last left off, I was still in Fuchsia City. I was trying to, level up a little and also catch some Pokemon so that way I can be able to get enough Pokemon in the Pokédex so I can get the experience share, or as they called it in Gen 1, EXP all.
That's right, I forgot. They don't call it the EXP share, do they, in this game?
Yep.
You want EXP all, which sounds like you just, like, everyone just gets EXP, which sounds a lot cooler than what it actually is. Let me tell you about the EXP share. Only the Pokemon that has the EXP share is going to be getting that EXP share. Nope.
Right.
So, for better or worse, your entire team's not getting the experience. Just, the Pokemon that's in the fight, the one or more Pokemon that happen to be in the fight, and whoever happens to be equipped with the EXP share.
Pretty much, and
Or EXP all.
yep. And for our goal today is gonna try catching some more Pokemon, do a little bit of grinding, see what else there is to do in Fuchsia, and then we'll probably head on over to Saffron City.
Oh.
And let's get this going.
Let's get this commitment going.
Alright, now we got the game audio on. Everything seems to be looking good now.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. I will actually turn the bit rate down just a tad bit, because while it's still very good, it's fluctuating just a tiny bit. Not too much, but this should be good. I mean, honestly, it's better than what I've had, so let's go ahead and get this going. Also, if you're not familiar with the Pokemon that I have on my team, they're here at near the bottom left, right there under the gameplay, all the Pokemon I have, and then above the gameplay, you got how many badges I have so far. Yep. And let's see here. Oh yes. Since it's been a hot minute, because we've had issues streaming wise. Well, long story short, this situation with the internet's a little weird, so we had to drop the quality down.
Yeah, it's a very icky situation.
But anyways, here's Thrasher, the wonderful and mighty Gyarados, and all my coins. A soap opera Pokemon that took all my coins at the freaking game corner.
Yeah, Dratini's fucking ridiculous to get in this game because of that.
Oh, you gotta speak louder, because
Dratini's very ridiculous to get in this game, in the game corner. Actually, anything's pretty much ridiculous to get the game corner in this game, which, I mean, luckily the game corner is fun, so it isn't the worst thing in the world, but you don't get rematches in this game, so if you're just wanting to put your money and transfer it to coins and then get Dratini out, it's gonna take a while.
which is so weird too, is because in Fire Red, you know, the game corner's there, the same prizes are there, except Dratini is 2,800 coins in Fire Red. And you get to have the Versus Seeker, which allows you to read battle. I'm like, so y'all made it even easier to get, instead of just like keeping the coins the same amount, but you know, you have another option to rack up that money to just get those coins.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous in Gen 1 that you can't rematch because you actually don't have a whole bunch of trainers you go against in Gen 1, I've noticed. Like, I mean, there's a couple areas in the maps that are fairly populated with trainers, but for the most part, like, trainer battles in this gen seem to be a bit lighter than in other gens. Not to say that they're easier or anything, it's just you encounter less trainers in general, it seems like. I could be wrong though. I mean, I'm saying this from like a feel standpoint, not from like I've like looked over the amount of trainers in each game. How likely you already encounter each one and all that. No, I mean, I got time, but I'm not gonna be spending my time doing that.
Oh yeah. And
Let's see what's next after all my coins. Oh, Jack won't fly.
well, shoot. How dare you? But yeah, this is Jack, the Furo. He's really been helping us out here. It's pretty cool. He's Leafizer, the Venusaur. Been there since the beginning. Pretty dope. And then Marcel, the Mr. Mime.
Marcel.
The
Actually,
only psychic Pokemon I need because I ain't taking the time to trade for an Alakazam.
No.
Especially given it is a glass cannon, and it's Gen 1, so there is not much you can do to defend yourself.
Well, I mean, in Gen 1, it's just a special stat, so...
Oh yeah, but he's still, you know, his defense stats are still weak.
I don't think it really is a psychic type in version that has like a... I mean, I guess the closest one would be Mr. Mime, but that's just because it has like reflect and shit. I mean,
Yeah,
Mr. Mime has a pretty damn good special stat, though, let me tell you. It is ridiculous.
and his stats are more well-rounded than the others, so you know you ain't gonna have a big disadvantage in the defense department.
Yeah, it's not like a Hypno or Drowsy, which I love them, but I mean, they're not the most practical when it comes to battles, so Mr. Mice is the best way to go in Gen 1.
And my queen,
McQueen.
the real breadwinner of this team. Like, literally. It's like higher than, well, actually Marcel is higher than my queen right now, but my queen does most of the work.
Oh yeah, I mean, Marcel's also a traded Pokemon, so like you can't use them all the time until probably about like your 8th badge.
Yeah.
That's when you can control all Pokemons you capture without any trouble or trade.
Oh yeah. Oh, and forgot to mention also, you know, while I was in the Safari Zone, I got the Gold Teeth and Surf. So you know, that's great.
Hell yeah.
Oh god dang it! I hate how confusing Fuchsia City is. I just want to get to where I want to go. I don't need to go across all these hoops and hurdles just to get there. How do you people live in this city?
Yeah, Fuchsia City doesn't seem to be the most well-planned of cities. Granted, I guess most of the cities and towns of Pokemon aren't extremely well-planned, but that's also because they're nowhere near as involved as this freaking town. Holy crap.
Right?
There's just a lot in this town, and it's not labeled very well, and I just don't get it.
Yeah, I know I got a Rhyhorn before, so everything else I don't think I have. Except for like Dojo that I see pop up in there.
So, let's see what else we can get.
Let's do this.
about the Safari Zone is that you can be in there as long as you want. At least if I remember right in Gen 1.
You have a certain amount of steps you can take.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't remember if it was just like if you ran out of the balls or what, if you left early. A level 22 Venom.
Bitch!
He stayed woke.
You knew what I was up to. You. I already have my queen.
And you're like a level 22 version of the baby form.
Oh.
Oh, Pinsir was but with smaller eyes.
Oh god. Bait or rock? Bait, rock. Oh no.
Well, let's try rock.
Rock. Go. Damn.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. I rarely see Pinsir in the Safari Zone. Don't do this to me.
I mean, every time I threw a rock at a Pinsir, it works. Alright. Oh, it's also another level 23.
Don't run away now.
Oh, pretty bought it.
God. God.
I guess just feed it food, because apparently Pinsirs just don't handle being... Which is weird, because I could have swore the first Pinsir ever caught in the Gen 1 game, I threw a rock at it.
Cost me 2 pincers, boy.
You did rock the second time, I didn't tell you to do anything the second time.
You told me rock was the way.
Ah, rock was how I got mine, so...
At least you're taking the Pokeballs, because when I threw some at Chansey, it just completely missed. Take another one. What? What? Stop! No!
The Safari Zone's being especially brittle today.
I don't need you.
I
can evolve from my Paris that I already have.
Yeah, that's true. You like the design for Parasect though.
I already got you, Rhyhorn.
Goofy looking Rhyhorn. I already had you.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be sleep. Oh boy.
Now, I want you to get captured.
Get you my Pokeball. Oh.
Son of a...
Hey, you almost got it that time. It appeared to be caught.
Oh, shit. Come on, Venonat. I need more Pokemon in the Pokedex. Come on. Take my ball!
don't remember the Safari Zone being this dang brutal.
Well, apparently it is. Now take my love, my hope, and all my Pokeballs.
Look, I spent 500 Poké-Dollars to go do the safari thing. I'm going home with one of you.
Oh. And you're a Venonat.
I mean, they're good Pokemon, but they shouldn't be this hard to catch.
Well, I didn't want you anyways.
I'm tired of y'all. Y'all bullies.
Y'all are big bullies. I'm trying to bully y'all into letting me capture y'all. Y'all are bullying me back.
Oh yeah, y'all pissing on my cheers before I get the shit in your Fruit Loops. Oh, here comes Mr. Big Boy again. Won't you come pick me up?
Got you, you dumb big gray belly bitch.
Come get away from me, you blue bitch. Why you level 31, you blue bitch? A very specific number. Alright, let's see. What's Captain Greybelly want you to do this time? I want you to run away. Apparently.
Darn it, I'm almost out of steps.
You're almost out of steps. Your whole, what, like 500 steps?
Yeah. This is whack. Come on, guys.
Oh, hey, look, it's a cool Pokemon. I was about to say good, but that's technically not true.
Son of a...
So, honey, how was your time with the The Safari Zone is fucking awful. They ate all the food, and I wasted all my Pokeballs, and...
I kept throwing rocks and they just kept getting angrier and angrier. I don't see how this whole Safari Zone catching thing works.
I don't know how we have a zoo. How is this even being funded?
How is it even legal for a kid my age to go in there? With no Pokemon?
Yeah, I feel like, that must have been like something they discussed. Hey, should the average trainer be able to go into Safari Zone? Someone was like, well, yes. And they're like, well, a lot of our trainers are like 10, 11 years old. Do you really think they should be with these wild monster animal things or whatever? Well, yes, because if they given me 500 Poké-Dollars, I'll tell you what, homie. It's 500 Poké-Dollars in my pocket. Of course I'm gonna let Timmy get mauled by a Rhyhorn. It's not my fault he's retarded enough to think he can handle a Rhyhorn on his own. It really should be his parents' fault. Blame them for giving birth to a retard. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's like discussions like that happen up like a lot in Pokemon. They're like, oh, how, you know, like how I guess how far like do people's rights go or like kids' rights go in this world?
Alright.
Because clearly they're able to travel and they're able to become gym leaders. They're able to go to school. They're able to, like I said, travel abroad. They're able to work for like Pokemon professors.
Why?
You made that egg crack. That's why. Yolk was coming out.
Well, fuck its yoke. I want a Pokemon.
Oh, yoke's on you, buddy.
Sounds fun.
Alright, let's see if there's another, oh wow. Another Rhyhorn. Your boy just wants one Chansey. Just one Chansey. So, I think they're dropping hints on what you should be catching, dude.
Just kiss my Just one. Let me catch one. No.
Let me get the nibble of cheese.
Why?
Oh, Miss Amberbird.
I already got you, you piece of shit.
Well, you got 9 Pokeballs left. You might as well just throw it out whatever at this point.
It won't count towards the Pokédex.
Apparently, it don't matter right now.
500 Pokédollars do matter. This game, they really does. It really does. Bye, Paris. Oh. Please. Please. No. Rock. No. Why? Oh boy. You got this. Get one. Alright, Ryan, what you need to do is throw a rock at it. Yeah. Alright, now what you need to do is throw a rock at it. Okay, you probably shouldn't throw a rock at it. Well, let's see if that works. Alright, something.
Execute's fun. I like Executor. It's one of my favorite play types. Pretty decent Pokemon too. Unfortunately, it has a shit ton of weaknesses. Grass Psychic Fairy. Which is the problem with some pairings. Some pairings are really cool, but they really open. Some pairings are really lame, but they're actually very functional. So. Take what you get. Yeah, we got an Execute.
We do. One more Pokemon.
One more, and then I think it's their evolving level at 23, so right for that.
Execute evolves with a leaf stone.
Doesn't shit. I would evolve to like 25%.
Nope. Execute. The egg Pokemon. Height 1 foot 4 inches. Weight 6 pounds. Often mistaken for eggs. When disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms.
That's terrifying.
It is. Imagine just a swarm of eggs with eyes and mouths coming towards you.
That's some goosebump shit right there. Like, what was like Camp Jelly Jam or whatever I think had something to do with that. It's like egg aliens and shit like that. Or like the Yokians from Jimmy Neutron just come up. Like you're just chilling about your day, you accidentally bump a Yokian, Yokian gets mad and they start screeching for the other Yokians. And then they start attacking you, and then comes out of the Yokians, oh shit, here comes this big tree Yokian or whatever. And boom, it fucking attacks you too. It's just dangerous.
It is.
It really is. Can you imagine telling your mom, yeah, I got jumped by a whole bunch of eggs or like a bunch of coconut Pokemon that happen to be shaped like eggs or whatever? That would be embarrassing and terrifying and like, what are they even gonna do? I mean, they're psychic types, but I mean, they're like, not humanoid or anything. So, yeah. I mean, like, I can see where you can put like a Mr. Mime in for it, but what the hell are you gonna do with an Execute? You're just gonna like crack its head open or whatever and scramble it.
Oh, safari time is over.
No! Did you get a good haul? I got one! I got one! I used nearly all your Pokeballs.
Y'all
Or all the
suck.
Safari Balls. Safari Balls do really suck though. I mean, they look cool, but they always seem to have like a lower like capturing rate, it seems like the only way we're okay with it is because, you know, it just happens to exist in the same, you know, I don't know. Actually, I'm not even sure if I am okay with the Safari Ball now I think about it. Probably ban Safari Ball.
Should.
Yeah, ban Safari Balls.
Safari balls are now banned.
Might as well just give them a regular Pokeball because that seems to do better.
See, 1 second, everyone. I'm gonna check something real quick. trying to see if I can get the stones from here.
Like on a third floor, I think, for this.
I don't know, but god dang lady, make up your mind where you want
I
to go.
hate that. That's what I hate about like Gen 1. And like a lot of people don't really discuss it or whatever, but you know, it is a big deal in this game when you can't go to where you need to go because an AI is stuck in a pattern or whatever. And it's just like this critical area.
I like to thank that person for giving me the TM for counter, because now I sold it.
There really isn't much use for counter in Gen 1, which is really weird because it's an actually good move, guys. Like, if you ever have like a Pokemon that's been more focused on defense and shit like that, or can take a hit, has like a lot of HP, counter's the way to go. Like, counter's really freaking good. Especially if you have like a normal type like Chansey or whatever, everyone's gonna try to wreck it. Like a fighting type and a super strong fighting type move, and then you use counter, boom. You took care of a lot, man. Like right then and there. Oh boy. I'm trying to remember what item he gets you if you walk over there. I assume it's like a move.
Hello there, I've seen you, but I've never had a chance to talk. Here's a gift for dropping by. I got TM41. And that is soft-boiled. Well, while I know that's for Chansey, I have no use for it.
Soft like heals Chansey, doesn't it?
Think so? I don't remember.
That's a very specific thing that I can kind of surf out for. I remember it being a little bit more useful than that. Which not to say that soft boil is a bad move or anything, but that's implying you have Chansey at this point in the game, which you most likely don't because Chansey's a pain in the ass to get in any Pokemon game, really, especially in this one. Because if I remember right, Chansey just has like, outside of a fairly low catch rate, she has a very, very low appearance rate. Which I mean, it isn't, her catch rate isn't as bad as like Ditto's or anything, because Ditto has a pain in the ass catch rate. Actually, I think they changed it up from Green where it was like a little bit harder to catch Ditto in Green. Which is funny because, you know, Ditto obviously wasn't super useful until second gen. We also did
Alright, execute. Here we go.
Oh boy. Press B.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I forgot how terrifying See, this is why I wish we had a choice between the green, what is it, like the, the Pokemon green sprites versus, like the blue or red sprites or whatever. Like, I feel like that would have been like a neat bonus. Be like, oh hey, do you want the green version of Executor? He's a little stiff, but he isn't as scary looking, so that might be more up your speed, buddy, old pal.
Alright, now for one more Pokemon to evolve.
Oh, Clefairy's about to be Clefable. You know what that means? At level 10, that's gonna be one fucking OP Clefable. And I like Clefable too. I'm definitely glad that there is a fairy type out now. I feel like it's a little bit more special than just normal.
Alright.
Actually, I want to know what stats are for that Fable, considering it's like level 10.
Well, we may never know.
True. So, today you'll have 3 more Pokemon in your Pokedex.
Now I need 5 more to get 50.
Ooh. It's a shame you can't breed, because otherwise I'd just tell you just to breed Eevee and just put all the evolution stones on that. Ugh. Horn drill, not as useful as you probably think it is.
Yeah. It's a one-hit KO.
It is. So is guillotine. Actually, people use horn drill more than guillotine. I just realized that. Because even in the games, you don't really see guillotine that often. I mean, it's mentioned in like the anime like once or twice, but you know, that's the anime. That ain't canon. Closest thing I can think of to a canon anime is with the Pokemon Origins. That covered like Red and Blue storyline. The video game. That was a good Pokemon series.
Okay, so horn drills I can already buy. So I'll sell the one I have, get another stone.
I want to say it's TM07.
I know it's 7, I'm just looking to make sure there isn't any others I can sell. I can get back. Alright, I'll be able to get one more stone.
Yo, boy.
There are Fable's stats.
For level 10, that's actually really fucking good. It's a shame that it doesn't learn any moves, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's to be expected with Stone Evolution at like level 10, so. Wait, does the Poke box not heal your Pokemon in this game?
No.
That's right, that's a Gen 2 and onward thing.
Yep. And now Vulpix is evolving.
Oh boy.
Now we got Ninetales. Let's see. Okay, so I need 4 more Pokemon. Trying to think of a weak Pokemon that I can
Rattata in general just has like a lower like EXP per level.
Yeah, that'll still take a good 15 minutes. I need results now. Its experience growth is medium fast. So it's a little below average on the growing scale. Or like below being the fastest.
Bellsprouts has like 2 forms.
Yeah, but one of them requires a leaf stone. Actually, I should try doing this. I don't think weed will be caught.
No.
Oh,
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just everybody.
well, I guess I'll go find that then. That'll be something quick.
I mean, I remember getting Weedle on Blue, so. It's definitely a quick level up too, considering, you know, 'tis a bug. Cool thing about bug Pokemon. They level up each bug quickly.
They do. They really do.
Yeah, no, and that's with all games too. Like, you ever need, you're like, oh, I want a Pokemon that levels up pretty quickly. Well, just get bug type. The only exception I can think of right off the top of my head is like fucking Shuckle, but that's just because, Shuckle's attack is like literally one of the worst attack stats in the entire game. With, with the trade-off of one of the best defenses in the entire franchise, including legendaries. I mean, it's because of that defense. If you switch it around, and I think or if you use like rollout on like a level 2 Ladybug or whatever, it's supposed to be like the most damage that any Pokemon can take at one time, and it's supposed to be like over 100,000 damage or something like that. Like, it's a ridiculously large number for like Pokemon HP damage. You're more likely to get Pokemon that show up if you have a lower level in the front of your team.
I'm not going back.
I mean, who's your lowest in your team? 35, 33. Well, okay, well, it doesn't matter, I guess, 'cause all of your Pokemon are above the level of 20. Which also works as a natural repel, and they tell you in the games too. That's the higher the level and your Pokemon is, most likely, you'll have like a bit less of an encounter rate, Especially if most of your Pokemon are like 3 or 4 and you have like, let's say like a level like 95 Mewtwo or whatever. You might get into like an occasional fight every once in a while, but most likely, the Pokemon are just not going to attack you because they have enough common sense to be like, oh, okay, well, this fucker's basically Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, I'm over here barely learning how to fly in this, so yeah, no, I'm good.
Metapod.
Metapod. Metapod on Metapod action. Oh boy. Boogie time.
Caterpie. The hell with this Caterpie. Where's my Weedle?
All I want is a common bug type. And I can't even get that.
Alright, I just want one fucking Weedle. Oh, there you go, there's your answer.
Hell yeah.
Oh, giving it that great ball, you know. Ain't no risk being taken.
Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon. Height 1 foot, weight 7 pounds. Often found in forests eating leaves. It has a sharp venomous stinger on its head.
You want to give it a nickname? Nah, not really.
Alright, now to switch out Rattata for this Weedle.
Alright.
For the old Weedle. boy, so excited.
Y'all just can't comprehend how excited I am.
You can't comprehend the level of excitement we have for this Pokemon.
Alright, so it's gonna take like, what, maybe like 2 fights to evolve your little fucking Weedle.
More than likely.
Yeah, because I'm sure you're in a way.
Yeah, speak a little louder, they can't hear you.
Oh, okay, I was about to say that. I don't know, I think it's a good idea just to leave the little Weedle out. I think he can handle it on his own, you know?
Yeah, he can totally handle it. Ah, the hell with you.
Ah.
That was bullshit.
Whack! Smart, but whack! It's like, oh, you about to kick my ass? Nah. Go away.
God dang it.
Huh.
These Pidgey don't want anything to do with me.
No. And I don't blame them either. They're just playing it safe. You'll probably get a little bit less experience for the play game, but that's okay.
I hate you. I hate everything about you.
Everything about you.
Wake up.
Wake up and put on a little makeup.
Wake me up before you go.
Before you go to fucking kill me.
Oh my god. No! I hate you so much.
You played it well until you realized one thing. None of your moves use the special stats, right? So why are you using growth?
Alright, you should get a good bit more experience for it because, you know, you're fighting a fucking Vulpix. Keyword should. Oh, you're gonna use Roar? Nope. Apparently whenever you surf, there's like a heavy torrential rain and then some geysers come out of the ground and just spray the shit out of Vulpix in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep walking in the blue grass. Alright.
Drown, bitch.
Like a little.
And this Vulpix ain't giving off much experience.
No. You're at the. You're at the point where we're supposed to be getting our 6 bash, so I imagine the XP should be giving out more, but I don't know what part of town you're in.
Now, you gonna use Whirlwind?
Oh, Gust.
Big mistake.
I too like Crispy Bird. Flappy Bird? More like Crispy Bird. Am I right?
Crispy bird. Yeah. Up 44 for Marcel and Weedle's evolving.
Oh, fuck. Oh. And it shall last for 3 whole levels. Probably. I don't know how long it stays in the Kakuna.
Forever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could. I mean, if you never evolved it or anything. Constantly kept pressing B. I guess, yeah, you could have like a cocoon that lasts fucking forever, but I don't know why you'd want that, but...
Why not?
If I'm correct, I think each of those bug types has a faster base form. I'm not sure. Like, I don't think outside of Harden, like, Kakuna or Metapod learn anything if you keep them to a certain level. I think Weedle and Caterpie do. I don't think Metapod does. Or, could be wrong. I mean, I'm not the type of person to keep a Kakuna or Metapod forever. In fact, those are usually the Pokemon I want to evolve from the quickest. Like, they're just like, oh. Yeah, here's a fucking Chrysalis. Yeah, fear it, you know? Because I don't know about you, but every time I see like a butterfly and like a little Chrysalis, or I see a moth and a cocoon, you know, I'm just like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Obviously, I grab it and I throw it at somebody and I tell it to harden.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want. I mean, would the worm be more useful? Yeah. Would the bee/butterfly be more useful? Yeah, especially the freaking bee/wasp, whatever the bee is actually supposed to be. I'm going to say bee because bee's in its name. Could be wrong, man. Because I don't know Jack. Well, Jack's asleep now. That's cool.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Now you're wrapped up.
I don't know jack about squat, but you know, I'm all wrapped up. Ha ha ha, alright. Just give you a little peck on the cheek. Oh. Oh, there we go. So apparently Bellsprout gives up more experience than Vulpix, which is weird.
Ooh, drill pack.
Ooh.
We'll get rid of peck for drill pack.
Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's actually like, I think like a default for all the Pokemon you go against afterwards. If they would normally have Peck, it probably ends up with Drill Peck. Alright, good one, Kakuna.
You're being a little difficult.
Payday.
Payday.
Payday. They're paying me to abuse animals.
Oh boy, I love this.
Oh man,
Up.
I don't get paid enough.
One more level.
Oh boy.
Oh snap.
Oh, Pokemon Snap. Why won't I get a sequel to you?
Right.
I feel like it would be easy. I know, seriously, it would be. I mean, it's probably the easiest on-rail shooter you can fucking make is a Pokemon Snap game. You don't even have to worry about getting hit. You don't have to worry about programming anything. You just take pictures. It's all you do. And I can't get that, but I can sure as hell get Pokemon Dash for the DS. You remember that?
Yep.
Yep. Man, the greatest thing about that Pokemon game, you can only play as Pikachu.
Yep.
There may be other characters you can race on foot against, and you may want to play as them because it says, you know, Pokemon Dash, and it's not indicated that it's like supposed to be like a Pikachu-centric game.
call it? Pikachu Dash.
And it would be fine. I don't think any of us would really complain other than it would just, I guess, be more of a tech demo than it already is. Which doesn't make sense because, I mean, it's still going to be the same type of game without that title. But, yep. That happens.
Yeah.
You know, actually, if anyone wants to complain about like Gen 1, I'll just have to bring up Pokemon Dash.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, because we paid money for that as like consumers. Like, I'm not saying that's me individually.
I bought and played it, so yeah.
I mean, I played it. I think my cousin also played it too, but we always like played it at like a Walmart kiosk, or we had like a friend, or like a mutual friend who had the game, and like we'd play it if he had it on him or whatever. But I never had the game, and I never see it in game stores, so it makes me wonder if it's actually considered a rare game. I don't think it is. I just never see it for sale. Weird. But yeah, I'll see like Pokemon Soul Silver and stuff for stuff like that. That shit's a bitch.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, I mean, for good reason. It's a really damn good Pokemon game. There is no doubt about it. If I were to tell anyone to start from any Pokemon game, Soul Silver or Heart Gold would probably be at the top of the list.
Yep, level 10.
Oh shit, it's evolved. G-Spot.
Rockston.
G-Spot. Oh yeah. I thought that's right. Probably
One more. Probably could use the Blissio.
Shit.
One more.
I can't remember for a tick. Well, I guess you could just catch it. Oh, Pikachu's a pain in the ass to get this game, isn't it, though?
Its encounter rate's a bit difficult.
Not. I could have swore you could have gotten out of blue.
Alright, guess I'll have to go find you then.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a lot easier than the fucking Safari Zone.
Right?
Never really got that either. I mean, I assume it's because you can't just whoop the shit out of the Pokemon. But technically you can because you're throwing rocks at it. Which is actually one of my favorite parts about the entire game. You ever get mad, you can just spend 500 Poké-Dollars. You go into the Safari Zone, and you throw a fucking rock at whatever Pokemon you want. Oh, you see Kangaskhan with this nice little baby doing the whole family paternal unit thing. Throw a fucking rock at it. Fuck you. I never knew my mom. Actually, that's a lie. I definitely know my mom. But, yeah, I mean, at least it makes me feel better. You know, I'm sure that's why people probably beat their dogs every day. You know? Yeah, I mean, it's the reality we live in. We as creatures tend to get off of the people's suffering as long as it isn't ours. Well, I assume he just stands there the entire time just waiting for you. Can you imagine that? Like, that's your entire, like, life. Just, like, at least you get paid and you're like, oh, hey, wait here. And what about if he never comes over? You're like, what if the main character of Red and Blue just never comes to, like, these sites or whatever? That means these aides might not even be getting paid at that point. They're probably just sitting there waiting to go back to do their job and shit, so you can go out at least try to attempt these tasks and shit, and boom. Nothing.
Man, I want you to get poisoned. Oh.
Well, Beedrill, considering that was more than twice your level, and you weren't even like halfway healed, you did a damn good job. On proud of you. Proud of you, son.
Oh. Alright, well. Now we got 50 Pokemon.
You got 50 Pokemon. Let's give you a round of congratulations.
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 Alright.
Venonat, the insect Pokemon. Height 3 foot and 3 inches. Weight 66 pounds. Lives in the shadows of tall trees where it eats insects. It is attracted by light at night. Oh boy, we got 50 Pokemon.
Oh, well, time to harass this dude.
You can finally go home now after all these years. Alright.
You know, it's funny because most of my like Pokemon Red and Blue like playthroughs, especially when I was younger, I never got close to 50 because I didn't care about like 50 Pokemon like that, because that's basic. Isn't that pretty much just like 1/3 of the entire like Pokedex?
I think so.
Gen?
Yeah.
I think technically you have 150, 151 Pokemon in Gen 1.
I mean, yeah, it's
Count, like,
basically a
Mew.
third.
So yeah, if you can catch 1/3 of the Pokemon in the game, we can make it a little bit easier on you by, you know, cutting the battles you do in half by using your EXP all.
Why can't I use it?
Maybe you have to. Wait, can Pokemon like? Pokemon can't hold items in this game, can they? That's a Gen 2 backwards, right?
I don't know.
It was a pretty big deal in Gen 2.
Crap.
Okay. So maybe it's just automatic?
I hope so. Let's see.
Actually, I'll just send it.
I mean, as soon as I defeat this Pokemon, find out.
Find out.
Drill Peck. Okay, Jack gained with EXP all 24 points. Levi 0. Okay.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh, this really is just everyone gets EXP.
Yeah. And they all get shit tier experience. Damn.
Oh, Marcel, because he was trading, gets 36 instead of 24 experience points.
Damn.
So that's useful and not at the same time. Depends on, I guess, how you play.
Yeah.
Definitely not as useful as it became later on.
Yeah. Well, at least hopefully these trainers will help get more experience from EXP all.
Oh, everyone gets EXP.
You get EXP. You get EXP.
Hell.
Everyone check under your chairs, cause all of you are getting EXP.
Ew, I got EXP too.
Me too. All my coins.
Oh, goodness gracious. That was a little harsh. You know, when I was younger, I didn't understand that oddish meant like something was like odd-ish, you know? I always thought it was just like something like radishes or something. Got it. But oddish doesn't look like a radish.
Right?
It's the slightest. And now I realize I was just a retarded kid. 36 out of 54. Oh boy.
That's some EXP. No, she's probably chewing on herself.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Blake Cecil will be right back after a word from these sponsors. Are you tired? Are you bored? You feel like your life is getting nowhere, yet no matter how much you try to get it going forward, you just feel like you're stuck? Well, hey, so am I, so you're not alone. Oh god, this EXP, oh, it's making me sad. It's like, was it really worth this? I mean, I guess they get a little bit of EXP, but it is still gonna be a grind. Oh. So traded Pokemon seem to get the better experience. That's cool, I guess. You, okay. Trying to make sure I see who all I've battled and who I haven't. Who's in my party? Beedrill's in my party. Oh, I put Cut in the PC, so I can't go up there right now. That's fine by me. We'll just keep on going up. I actually want to see who's all up here. Okay. So there's the left side cuts off right there. So I'll go up here. Is there anyone wanting to fight? Nope, I guess I already battled y'all. I need to get my bike out. This is a little slow. Huh, I guess I defeated them all. Oh, yeah. I defeated them all. Well, shoot. No more Troners. Also, let me check something out real quick. There it is. I was like, where did it go? Also, let me adjust this mic real quick. Make sure it's adjusted the way I want it. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Good for what I want it. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. Just hang on, everybody. Just about done. There we go. Just post that real quick. Exit out of that. Alright, now we're going back up here. where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. The hell of it, we'll just fly straight to Saffron. I'm just mad about Saffron. She's just mad about me. It's a very old song, like older than me. It's Mellow Yellow by Donovan. It's a really cool, really neat song. And hello, my queen. Alright.
Alright, man wearing all black, standing ominously in front of a house. And again.
Get out of the way. You know, you're more like you're in my way, so get out of the way.
Why
But,
can't I Pokeball again?
Right. But, I think to round off this stream, we're gonna finish up by defeating this gym right here. The
Fighting Pokemon Gym?
Yep, the gym that used to be here before Sabrina took over and made them feel like shit. Hoo-ha! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo.
And so far, the only optional gym in the series, I mean, unless you count like Nugget Bridge, which is also in the same game.
Yes.
So that's something that Gen 1 has going for it. Unnecessary gyms. No, it sounds bad, but it really isn't. I mean, these are pretty fun. They're difficult, but they're not crazy difficult. Unless you have something like fucking Jack, you're just gonna clean through these fuckers.
Alright. See, I think about what I'm gonna do when I face these gyms. Like,
Like a certain anime protagonist.
right? Unlike a certain anime protagonist whose name starts with A and then ends with Ash.
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 Ass.
Ash.
Ash.
Ash. Oof, I give up. I hear you're good. Show me.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not show you anything. But you know, I guess I have to.
I guess I gotta kick your ass.
Yeah.
Now, can you imagine that? Like, they're just seeing, like, you have, like, a 6 Pokemon team. None of them are knocked out. And the first one just takes out everyone. It's like, who are the other 5?
You'll never know because all of you are scrubs. Oh, 35.
It's kind of weird with the way EXP all works.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the Pokemon that has participated in the battle itself gets all the necessary experience, and then there's like everyone else gets like a tiny chunk or whatever.
Yeah.
But the Pokemon that's actually participated in the battle doesn't get the full experience, which is cool. I also like how Machoke Also looks like he's got a little bit of an eye problem.
You got a drunken sailor's eye problem.
I break boulders for nothing.
Or training, something like that. I'm gonna assume nothing because that sounds cooler. Oh, level 36.
Oh, well.
Up, the most useless move in Gen 1.
You're getting pumped for nothing.
Not only did you get critical hit and super effective, you actually affected your critical hit rate by cutting it in half.
Yeah.
Because that's a glitch in the game. Because even in the game they're like, oh hey, no, this is what the move's actually supposed to do. And then you realize it doesn't do that in Gen 1.
Take your shoes off. Oh.
I mean, I would, but I'm not going
Right.
to. Main key?
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mommy.
Man, pay me the king. Ooh, it's super effective. Yeah, that's right. Get the fucking monkey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now here comes a paragraph about everyone getting XP points. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Next. Another main key. Wow, it's like we were kind of limited back then on our fighting types.
Right. It was like we're limited on almost all types.
Oh, God. Which I guess is a good thing why there wasn't, like, a ghost gym. Because there's like a ghost gym in, like, Gen 2, and I don't think there's that many more ghost
I
types.
mean, one of the Elite Four runs an all-ghost team.
Yeah,
But, you know, that's... At that point, you should have the Psychic Pokemon.
yeah, no, and it's also the Elite Four at that point, like, I mean, there's an Elite Four for, like, Dragon types as well. And most of his team isn't officially Dragons. But it is what we consider Dragons back then.
Yes.
Like, Charizard was considered a Dragon. So was Gyarados.
Grunt. I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us?
Expect no mercy. Fwah!
Black belt with no name wants to kick your ass.
His ass red right now.
Alright, so since you're probably going to win this unless some freak events happen, which is gonna be nearly impossible. Who are you gonna pick? Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan?
Good question. You are a worthy foe, so I shall finish you with my strongest attack.
Oh! Oh shit! You almost got Comet Punched. Oh, damn.
Level 36.
Apparently Fly just seems to be more or less right now a guaranteed critical hit.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. That means worst comes to worst, you get a turn to chill and then you can critical hit them. Hell yeah.
Beaten. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like.
Do you really not want to get rid of your... Can you imagine that a gym leader's like, I really don't want to give you the gym badge. So... choose between two Pokemon and we're even. Oh, you picked Hitmonchan.
Oh boy. What goes around comes around.
Alright.
Ho! Stay and train at karate with us. You wait till you see our master. I'm a small fry compared to him. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. You barely never met flying to just now. Our master is a pro fighter. The prime fighters across the land train here.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say y'all are incompetent, but clearly y'all have not trained for anyone who has, like, proficiency against your type, like, at all. But your Hitmonchan did have Comet Punch, so...
Give you that.
Give you that.
Where's this Pokemon sent us? Here it is.
You know, Gen 1 has some surprisingly big towns, you know, considering the first game and all.
Yeah, they do.
They really do. Second gen towns are a lot smaller. At least in general. There's like a couple of towns that are big, I guess.
Yeah, like Goldenrod.
Goldenrod's fucking huge.
And I think that'll be it for this one, everybody. Certainly enjoy this. We actually got a little bit farther into the game. You know, we got EXP all. We caught some Pokemons. We're in Saffron City now. We took care of the fighting dojo gym. So now we got Team Rocket to deal with again. So that way we can go and take on Sabrina and get her badge. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You enjoyed us and you want to see more of our streams, be sure to hit that follow button. I hate saying these things, but it's how the internet works nowadays. So yeah, just follow us so you can see our streams, especially right when we go live. You'll get notified.
Oh yeah. And then Fridays we do casual games, whatever. We
Yeah.
show off whatever.
Yeah, on Fridays is just casual Fridays, so we play whatever. Tuesdays and Saturdays are Drunk Skyrim. Thursdays, Kingdom Hearts. Sunday and Mondays are Pokemon Blue. So tomorrow will be more Pokemon Blue. Definitely get some more work done into that tomorrow, but yeah, thank you so much, and we'll see all of you next time. Peace out.